Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in these real chance! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kehrer positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. Madrid do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
And it's Meunier. Meunier. Lovely bit of skill. Draxler. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to...
Goes for goal!
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Draxler drives it forward. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now the counter. Meunier does well to read it and intercepts. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Bale. Has a pop! Kimpembe hoists it forward. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Casemiro. And it's Bale. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, nearly, but nearly was nothing.
Cavani certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's played forward. Madrid get it back again. Was needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Verratti battles to win it back. Bale has been caught there, it's a foul. Casemiro. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's Benzema! Goes to finish! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Madrid take the lead. Kroos with a long pass. Di Maria. And here's Cavani. And it's Draxler. Well read, he sorted that out. Varane plays it forward. Tries to dink it in. Marco Verratti. Marquinhos. Draxler. Mbappe. Modric. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Bale unable to make it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marcelo goes looking. And it's Cavani. Di Maria. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
He's gone for it! Di Maria. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. He's gone for it! He has done it!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Neymar. Now it's Cavani.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
And the through ball is intercepted. Mbappe gets on the end of it. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it's Marcelo. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Meunier. Gets away from his opponents. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. It's a promising ball. He's had a look. Benzema! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's found his man. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. And here's Hazard. Benzema. Marco Verratti. Draxler. Di Maria drives it forward. Forward pass. Benzema. Now it's Benzema. And he's cut it out. And here's Modric. Oh, he's in! Has a pop! And that's caused a worry or two.
Hazard did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pablo Sarabia, and it's played forward. Mbappe. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means
a foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Bale.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could...
It's James! You can pounce on that. Strong punch. It's hits one! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Well positioned to make that interception. Toni Kroos. Oh, good interception. Verratti goes looking. Pablo Sarabia.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Modric. Hazard. Keira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's Pablo Sarabia. Oh, that's nice. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Paris Saint-Germain have to get it into the box and quickly. Oh, good take in a good area. Cut out in the nick of time. Icardi. He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and...
And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and stubbornness to keep plugging away. And
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. Cavani! A great save, real class.
Cavani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Massive lead! Oh, surely! Wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Well played, he saw that coming. Manchester are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Has he picked him out? Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Di Maria gets away from his opponent. Big chance! Mahrez won't get the better of his opposite number. Mbappe, Cavani, and here's Neymar. It's a brilliant interception. It's Cavani! Cavani duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Gabriel Jesus. Chance to break. Aguero. Well, the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Neymar not easily shrugged off the ball, hoists it forward, and here's Draxler, down by a lack of accuracy, looking to break out here, and he's going long. Draxler. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Sané dashing forward at pace. He's picked him out. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Oh, what a ball!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's Di Maria. Neymar proves too strong there. Good ball. Tries a shot! Forward it goes. Fernandinho tries to dink it in. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Di Maria. Neymar. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Di Maria. That intervention was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. And it's Aguero. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a loose ball. Gabriel shapes to shoot! Thiago. That'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than a decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too, and this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Paris Saint-Germain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're underway again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Sané. Aguero! And the ball's come out. And it's played forward. Drexler plays it forward. Drexler is fouled. And it's Cavani. Cavani. Is it? It's one! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal is such a polar...
He's had a go! Just off target.
Neymar clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good interception. Gabriel Jesus. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Draxler. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's got away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pablo Sarabia. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Idrissa Gueye. Aguero battles to win it back. Mbappe comes under pressure and it's come loose. Sané. Sterling. That is a terrific run.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Drexler goes looking. Now it's Cavani. Laporte demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And Sterling! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Laporte. And it's Sterling. Mbappe. Sterling. And now the breakaway. Chance! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Meunier.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pablo Sarabia. One final crack at it now. De Bruyne. Lobs it in gently. Sterling.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Sterling.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pablo Sarabia, he's gone for it! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Cut out in the nick of time. Neymar. It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's through, it's one-on-one! trap, goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning.
And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.